Okay, the Mos Espa library is just around the corner. We'll use its computer to access the data and transfer it to TWHS. Pardon me, Master, but wouldn't the library's computer be under Imperial monitoring? Like TW said, we're not hacking the Imperial net to get this data. So let's go. Come in, Master. So, where is it, Master? Right in front of us. That? This is it, Master? Yes, it is. What do you think? It's so old. How can this help us collect the information from the cards? Not as old as the Jawa's computer. This one was modified for any form of data storage to read from. I do believe it has much less drive space than me or TW put together. Let's get to work. TW, you plug in on that side, and I'll install the data cards in that slot. What shall I do, Master? Keep a lookout for any Imperials heading this way. Card number 1 going in. Card number 2 going in. Final card going in. A corrupt file? Just what we need. A dirty disk. Master Skot, here comes an Imperial data droid.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but how long are you going to be at the library computer control system?
We're done with it. It's all yours now.
Thank you. I have much information I need to decode for my master at the Mos Espa garrison.
And there you have it, Wimatalo. The third card must have gotten dirty when it got lost.
Well, Bantha stink gas! That last card was supposed to have codes to reprogram the war droids.
TW says that the library computer didn't detect any contamination in the card. Then it might be conscripted in a language TW can't read. He still has all 3 datas in his memory drive. Perhaps if we link TW with the other 2 astromechs, all 3 might be able to decode the third information.
Of course! When things look bad, teamwork is the answer.
G9, X2, come down here. We need your help. Looks like they're almost finished. At last, they're finished.
That was a good idea, J3PO. It might come in handy again sometime.
Okay, TW, show us what we need to see.
This is a secret report to the clan leader Wimatalo, rebel informant. The location is not yet known, but I have discovered the war droids are based on old combat models from the Clone Wars. The prototypes of the new war droid consist of 3 phases. 1, the skeletal gladiator. 2, the experimental standard. And 3, the final model. If proven successful in the field tests, this war droid will be put under full production in the Imperial Droid Factory. I will try to find and infiltrate the factory and learn how to sabotage these destructive machines.
We already seen what the first two look like. I wonder what the last one is.
Okay, TWHS, let's see the second one. This is the second report to Wimitalo, Jawa clan leader and informant of the Rebel Alliance. I have finally located the factory stronghold in the northern edge of Beggar's Canyon. The complex itself looks impregnable from a distance. I see a conveyor line running supplies and equipment into the factory. I'll try my luck getting inside that way.
Well, I sure haven't heard good news like that in a long time. At last the factory is found. So let's be on our way then.
Hold your servo drives, J3. We still have to find out how to stop the war droids. Play the last one, TW. This is the final report to the clan leader, Wimitalo of the Rebel Alliance. I have found the factory control center and accessed the war droid data. I'm downloading the program codes to the third data card containing this report. The code to stop the war droids are 380562. I'm now downloading the factory schematics so that it will be easier for a rebel agent to infiltrate the stronghold. As instructed by Wimitalo, I will give the first card to the Moisture Rancher, who is also a rebel informant. The second will go to Malikas, who will be at the Imperial Warehouse. I will hold the third and wait in the Imperial Mine. I'm in the mine stronghold, but there is a crazed war droid here as well. I can't be caught with the last data card, so I'll hide it and... Oh no! No!
Metallo, I'm sorry for your loss. How awful.
Jemit was a good spy and a friend to many a Jawa. Let not his end be in vain.
Right. Let's get to that factory and put an end to the Imperial shadow droids.
Wayo pro tapa. Eton atatos what? We're almost there, Yazul.
We better stop here, Wimitalo.
Why here? The factory is almost around the corner.
There is always tight security around a hidden complex. Who knows how far they send their patrols?
Point taken, Skot. What that do? Etote.
Now to shut that place down and all the shadow troopers in it.
Monchichi's right. It looks more complicated than Shamik described.
Isn't that why we are sending a droid to do the job? That's the spirit, G9. Now infiltrate the factory and sabotage those war droids. systems online. Target acquired. Function exterminate. Exterminate. Terminate. All can be terminated. Terminate. Annihilate. Exterminate. Target found. Target to be here. We did it, Master. The Empire's shadow droids are no longer a threat. The reprogram code made them harmless, walking mental giants. Just look at him now. By your command.
This is a great day for the rebellion and all who fight for freedom for the galaxy. You wait, Joe. What that Joe? You watch out. What's so? Looks like we got some visitors.
Excuse us, but could you give us a lift to Mos Eisley? Our desert skiff broke down on us a few miles back, and we've been getting sand in our shoes ever since. But of course, friend, the Jawa Service Guild is happy to help out anyone in need. Say, aren't you Skot Yazul from Anchorhead? That's me, and I see your two droids are doing well so far in the Dune Sea. With all we've been through, it's a miracle we're still in one piece. You said it, 3PO. It's true? Jabba the Hutt is no more? The moment the princess blasted the deck of the sail barge, that vile slug and his gang went out with a bang. Well, that's one tyrant out of the picture. All that's left is the Empire. Thank you for the 2 astromechs you gave us. R2-X2 does belong to the Rebel Alliance, and R4G9 will be a great help since he has data of Jedi wisdom.
Next up, Mos Eisley.
Thanks for coming for me, guys. I see a new light in life now. Hey, that's what friends are for, buddy. That's why I came on this rescue. I had to make up for betraying him to that Boba Fett. Let's not forget about that nice chap, Skot Yazul. Well, if it hadn't been for him, we'd all still be wandering around the Dune Sea.